What's going on with your life?
I'm a truck driver, so I'm constantly on the road. That's how my job is. So I live in Miami. I was born in Miami. Um, but I go state to state. So I bring I say 80K a year. But
Okay.
yeah.
You know what's funny? You know what's actually hilarious? This is a hilarious. I had a conversation with one of my students who was a truck driver, and I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna tell you the exact same thing I told him. Truck driving, in my opinion, it, they sell you guys a dream. So before I even get into my whole spew, what exactly can I help you with? Well, I don't even want to get into what can I help you with before we get into this?
I'm just trying to get my body right, like in my finances. Like I make a lot of money, but my spending habits is still I'm still trying to work
Are
on
you
my
driving?
savings. You said what?
Are you driving?
No, I'm not driving. I'm not driving
Okay,
right now.
it's not you that's driving, right? I'm just making
No,
sure.
I'm not.
You're looking at me.
No, I'm not driving. No, I'm not
Okay,
driving. I'm just trying to make sure my finances is good right now.
okay. Let's
And
break down your finances. Let's do it.
um I
Hold up. I got you. Well, let's break it down. I want to know everything. Can y'all see my screen? Make sure my screen. No, let me bring you back. Remove. There we go. I'm gonna bring you back. Let's break down these finances. Where you at, bro? Where'd he go?
I'm right here.
Let me add you to the stage. Okay. All right. Let me switch the audio. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. What are the finances?
All right. With the truck driving thing, I make about I would say 2,000 to 1,800 a week.
Give me
Um,
a consistent number. How much you making a month? How much you making a week on average? Like what's
all
the
right,
consistent number?
all right, 1,800.
1,800 a week. Okay. Okay. What are you spending this money on? So 1,800 a week. That's about what was that 5,200 a month? 18
Uh,
times 4, 72. So that's about 7,200 a month. Correct?
yeah,
Okay. So we got 7,200 a month. How much is your rent?
my rent is like I would say like 1,100.
Can you see my screen? Can you see my board?
Yeah, I can see your board.
Your rent is what?
My rent is like 1,100.
1,100 a month.
Yeah.
Okay. Food.
Food about I would say a month. I would say probably like 200, 250.
There's no way you're spending $200 on food a month.
All right,
I mean a
I say
week.
three. I was
How the hell you spend only $200 on food a month? The
I
hell
say
you
I say
buying?
I say I say like 350.
There's no way you're only spending $300 on food a month. That's
I
way
go
too
to
low.
I don't really like eat out that much. I go to grocery shopping, so I just kind of like cook.
Okay. So you cook, so it's 300 a month.
Yeah.
Okay. We're up to 1,400. Okay. What you say you're spending money on something. What are you spending your
Um,
money on?
I'm spending my money on. Sometimes I get like I take trips out the country, and I shouldn't. Sometimes I shouldn't be doing that, but
Trips out the
um,
country to where?
uh, Colombia sometimes, or I like
Colombia. When's the last time you went to Colombia?
uh like last month I think I went to Cartagena in Medellin. So
To do what? To get some pussy?
I mean it's vacation, man. So but
SAD. Okay, you spending. Okay, how much did you spend when you went to Colombia?
the plane ticket. That shit was like fucking like about 300.
Uh-huh. And
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 then
Airbnb.
at the Airbnb was like 200.
For how long did you stay?
Uh, I stayed about 5 days.
Okay, so you're spending an extra $500 a month on dumb shit. And this is not every month. Okay. So how many
Yeah.
hours are you working to get this 7,200? What
I'm on the road. I'm on the road for like 4 weeks at a time. So
4 weeks at a time?
yeah, like 3 to 4 weeks. My company have me on the road for. So I'm home in Miami by like 1 week.
1 week a month?
Yeah, 1 week throughout the month. Yeah.
So you're working 3 weeks a month.
No, I'm actually working 4 weeks a month, and I'm spending like 1 week home,
So
like
it's
throughout.
only 4 weeks a month.
Yeah, like three. I say 3 weeks, 3 weeks, and 1 week home.
So you
It's like
spend 3 weeks on the road, 1 week at home. On
yeah.
that average week, how much are you spending on the road?
I do got a kid too, so
Oh
I be
my
sending.
goodness.
But
Okay.
I would say on the road, I would say about 2,000.
No. How many hours are you spending on the road?
Oh, hours. Oh, I
A
spend like
week.
I drive like a week about 70.
70 hours a week.
Yeah,
So that's about what? 10 hours a day?
yeah,
So you're doing on average 10 hours a day, and you're doing this for 21 days.
yeah. I'm driving 10 hours per day,
So
and
you're hold up. You're working 210 hours a month
yeah.
to only make, you know how much this turns out to be, what the hourly wage is?
What?
So if we do the math, hold up. So if we do 210 hours a month, how much you get paid an hour? How much they tell you get paid an hour?
But I would say like I don't really get paid an hour.
All right, they're
It's kind of
scamming
like
you. They're finessing you, bro. You're getting finessed. You're
it's like per
spending
mile.
200.
Yeah.
You're spending 210 hours a month working, and you're only getting 1,800.
It's like per mile. So like how they do it, they be like 60 cents per mile. That's
Bro,
most.
you're still on the road.
Uh, yeah. It's
If
I
you
got my.
make,
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening.
No, I said I had my CDLs for like 7 years, so I kind of work. I can work at the airports down here in Miami. I got a
Hmm.
TWIC card too, so I just chose to be on the road because I guess it was more money. But
It's
I
not
can do
more
like
money. It's not more money. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's how they get you. It's not more money. Yeah, you're making $7,200 a month, but you're spending 210 hours working a month.
so
Your hourly wage is not that much.
I'm spending more time working,
You're
and they
spending
taking
more
the
time working, right,
yeah,
than you are not working,
yeah.
and you're only making about $1,800 a week.
Yeah,
Does that make
yeah.
sense?
It kind of makes sense though, because like when I break it down, my deductions, it kind of put me at like average pay.
Yeah. So the thing about the trucking thing is they tell you you can make good wages, but if you're working 3 weeks out the month, you're working 210 hours a fucking month. You're not really making that much money. Your hourly wage
Mm.
is is
It's
way
not
lower than you realize. And then that doesn't even include tax. How much you getting out of tax every month?
uh tax. I'm on W-2, so they kind of like take out like maybe a lot, kind of like a lot more out of my tax.
So how much are you getting out of the 7,200 a month?
Uh, After tax, it would be like I would say maybe like 68.
68.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're only getting 6,800 a month,
yeah. After tax.
right? But you're still working 210 hours. 210 hours